Bonjour, Pimose, Inuit Dishikas, Mokwa Dudem, Miskwa Kapari, Zaga Dojiba. Hello everyone, my name is Sam Strong, Secretary of the Red Lake Nation, and it's an honor and a privilege to be here to introduce Mayor Frey. I remember the first time I met Mayor Frey. It was on the streets of Minneapolis, working on the Wall of Forgotten Natives. I thought, it's about time our city had a mayor who truly cares, who leads with his heart, who leads with compassion. And over the years, we've housed hundreds of Native people that were living in our streets that were forgotten, that were homeless. We've given them a home to live in. We've given them hope. We've given them purpose. And we've helped them because of the resources of this city, the resources of Red Lake Nation. And for that, I'm proud. Not only have we worked on homelessness, but we've worked on many other issues. We've worked on education. Our Red Lake Nation College in the Twin Cities. How do we uplift our people through education? We've worked on so many great issues. Protecting our people, public safety. I'll tell you this, when times are tough, the mayor will be there. In good times and in bad, he's always come to everyone, all of us. He represents all of us. In Red Lake Nation, we passed a resolution unanimously to support the re-election of Mayor Frey. And this is because of his commitment. We've seen him lead with compassion. We've seen him lead with hope. And in today's world, there's many threats to our democracy. This is the man that we need to coalesce behind. We need to bring that unity and strength to our city. We need to bring another term for Mayor Frey. We have over 4,000 members that live here in the cities, but he will not just represent them, he will represent all of us. He will take the time to learn more about your communities, much like he did Red Lake Nation. Understand our sovereignty, our culture, our way of life. This is a commitment that I've seen day in and day out. And so today, I ask you to support Mayor Frey, for all of us, for our children, for our future. And next, I'll introduce Sheriff Witt. And one last time, let's give it up for Mayor Frey.
And if you kick me off the mic for my singing lessons, then we got an issue. Okay? You ready for me? All right. If you love the DFL, clap your hands. If you love the DFL, clap your hands. If you love the DFL, then your participation really shows it. If you love the DFL, clap your hands. Thank you. Okay, that was my icebreaker. I'm glad y'all was busy. So, I am the one with Sheriff of Hennepin County, more importantly, your DFL endorsed Sheriff for Hennepin County. I am a proud Democrat and a proud law enforcement professional. I grew up in South Minneapolis. I am a product of Minneapolis Public Schools. South High people out there, But I will tell you, growing up in Minneapolis, I am not afraid to talk about how I was raised and about the experiences that my family also had with police. I say that because some people say with those experiences, how is it that you become the person who you are in the position that you are with those experiences, negative experiences with law enforcement? Well, that's simply because one of the things I did learn from our Minneapolis public schools is leadership skills. And I was taught not to sit down and complain, but to get up and do something about it. A good culture of officers comes from good leadership. And thankfully, courageous leaders have stepped up and made much needed changes in Minneapolis Police Department. These leaders include chiefs like Tony Boza, Brian O'Hara, mayors like Sherry Sells Belton, and my friend, Mayor Jacob Frey. after the murder of George Floyd, Mayor Frey was clear. He called it for what it was, an unjustified murder. And he also told another truth, that defunding and abolishing the police was not a good plan. Public safety and police reform go hand in hand. We need more police officers. We need good police officers. We need police officers that care about the communities that they work and took an oath to protect and serve. But you know what? That also means we need good leaders who support them when they do the right thing. Mayor Frey is the best person to lead the city and especially the Minneapolis Police Department. What I can tell you about this mayor, who has many talents, he never walked away from Minneapolis. He stood up, stood out, and got things done. Now is not the time for inexperience. He has already put it out there that he is ready, and he will continue to lead. And I can tell you as the lead law enforcement executive of this county, I need a partner like Mayor Frey. Please join me in welcoming the mayor.
Minneapolis, how you doing? Over the last 5 years, our city has been tested like never before. But even in the dimmest and the darkest moments, our city stood tall. We came together. We rallied around a cause, and I am proud to say right now that Minneapolis is coming back. There are other cities around the country that have struggled. There are other cities that have seen statistics go downhill. But regardless of the rhetoric that you may hear, what I will tell you is the truth. We will give you the facts. And the results are really clear right here in Minneapolis that we are going through a great comeback. Now that great comeback is not just about celebrating the wins. It's also making sure that we are doing right by the people of our city to make their lives better. It's making sure that we're telling the hard truths when they exist. And it's making sure that we are united. Because right now, especially, with Donald Trump in the presidency, every DFLer needs to be united around a common cause. There's no area more emblematic in our work than the area of housing. Minneapolis is broadly recognized as the #1 national leader in housing in our entire country. Other cities have seen more than 30% rent increases since 2017. In Minneapolis, 1%. We are producing 8.5 times the amount of deeply affordable housing since before I took office. We have started a program known as Stable Homes, Stable Schools, that now every other candidate wants to get done as well. More than 6,000 kids in our Minneapolis public school system. In the area of safety, so many people have talked about creating a comprehensive plan for public safety. Well, here's the thing. We're doing it. Under my administration, we now have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week mental health response. We have seen a 135% increase in our police officers, and our Minneapolis Police Department is more diverse than it has ever been in our city's history. You don't need to take my word for it. You can talk to our independent evaluator who has said, and I quote, that Minneapolis has made more progress around the foundation for reform than virtually any city in the entire country.
It's because you've been having to override your fucking
And look,
vetoes.
when we have a Donald Trump presidency right now, it is so incumbent that every single one of us is working together. Not finding ways to tear each other apart, but finding ways where there is a common thread. And by the way, on 95% of the issues that come forth, we can agree. So let's agree to agree. Let's make that great difference for our city. Let's expand stable homes, stable schools, and do all the work, and let's keep Minneapolis moving forward together. Thank you so much.
Don't break Frey! Don't break Frey! Don't break the arsonist of Lake Street!
Okay, thank you. Thank you to all of the candidates and the campaign.
He is the arsonist of Lake Street. He tried to blame Walls for his own incompetence during George Floyd.
Q&A. So according to the rules that were passed, we have up